Good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist, and I can't tell you how grateful I am that I'm back to a system that works here and not fighting with the internet in terms of being able to do our YEMIGs. So glad you're all here. I'll greet you as you pop up. Oh, looks like two of you are here. Good morning, Lou Ann. Welcome, welcome. And someone else is here, but you're not popping up. And if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably either Diane or... Oh, Mary's here. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. And so, Denise Lynn, Native Spirit Deck. I can't tell you how grateful I am that this shows up the correct way. It's the little things that make me happy. And having just done her clutter clearing class, I have to tell you, this is one amazing woman. Thank you for my cup of coffee, Mary. She is of Cherokee descent, and she talked about clearing clutter as something that her mom, who was the Cherokee descendant, used to help them feel better when they were sick. She would clutter clear their rooms while they were in bed sick. And she talked about how that helped them feel better. And obviously I'm feeling a whole lot better today than I was yesterday. So, and I didn't do a ton of clutter clearing, but over my shoulder, no. Yep, there, that little box right there is loaded with books. Good morning, Joe. Books that are going to go to the little free library down the road from me. It's not a very big box, but it was my show to the universe that I'm getting on with this. I'll call all of my stuff. So our card for today is actually the first card in the deck, and I love this card. I just think it's so pretty. I'd love to be right there walking around or sitting in that beam of sunlight. Ancient Forest. Ancient Forest is our card for today. So I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in and let it go. I'm also wondering if that might be Cindy, the extra person who's not showing up, but lurking in the background. I think it's interesting that Facebook has some people who pop up and I can see them and other people who don't show up, but I can see the number going up. It's interesting. Keep breathing. Settling into right here, right now. Close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're in this ancient forest, that you're sitting there in that beam of light, just feeling the warmth of that light on your shoulders, on your head, warming you, feeling the chakra in the top of your head spinning open to receive this beautiful golden light. I want you to breathe that golden light in. Every breath you inhale brings that golden light into your body. Every breath you exhale moves it through you, down through your feet into Mother Earth. And then when you inhale, drawing up from Mother Earth, her beautiful energy, filling yourself with the healing golden light from Spirit and the Mother Earth energy, having them meet in your heart center, in the chakra that is your heart center. Breathing in, breathing out, filling yourself up. And then out through the palms of your hands, I want you to radiate that energy, knowing that it's a divine flow, an endless flow. It is not finite, it is infinite. And that flow then goes out through the palms of your hands, out into that ancient forest, blessing the trees and the plants and the animals and the earth. Breathing in, breathing out, filling up with this beautiful energy, sharing it with the ancient forest, sharing it with all you love, those you love, people, places, things, whatever. Everything has energy. That's one of the things I learned from Denise Lynn. Everything has energy. Good morning, Cheryl. We're breathing as we sit in our ancient forest, listening to the sounds, Every breath opening you to receiving this divine, beautiful message that's coming your way. Ancient forest. Your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant, healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. Sounds like someone's tagline, doesn't it? You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you. You are loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. Throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the tree people. The powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. The kind of tree may vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. The ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit especially powerful and resilient. The forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silent and deep. I love this next line. Good morning, Helen. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. We don't have to assert our dominance. We don't have to assert our intelligence, our worthiness, or anything else about that. We just need to breathe it, live it, feel it. It shows up. It shows up. Those who are the most powerful are often the most present. The most present. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. That's exactly what you're doing right now as you're breathing, being in your ancient forest, creating, developing, tapping that inner power that's within, found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes through times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Thus, right here, right now, is a very powerful time in humanity. All of the changes that have been going on, all of the seeds that have been planted over the last however many years are coming to fruition. And it's a messy process. It's a messy process. If you look at things growing and developing in the ancient forest, it can be a messy process. Things decompose and die, and from those remains springs something new. Exactly what we're going through right now. The journey. Adopt a tree. So I want you right now, as you're sitting in your ancient forest, to pick out a tree. Yes, they're all amazing and they're all beautiful and lovely, but pick one out. One of them will begin to draw more of your attention. And I'd like you to move near that tree. Stand beside it, sit beneath it, wrap your arms around it, whatever feels right for you. Talk to that tree. Ask it questions. It has wisdom you can use, you need. You have energy it can use. Creating this mutual relationship between you and this tree. Touch its bark. Give thanks. And by doing so, you create an energy connection that continues to nurture you no matter how far away you are from this adopted tree. This tree knows you, you know this tree. Energy that's within you, the cells of your body, may have been part of the energy that is now manifested in this tree. It's all one. It's all one. So it was star stuff at some point, and then it fell to earth and became earth. And from earth grew some plants, And eventually a human consumed some of those plants, and that plant energy merged with the human. And perhaps some of those same particles from the star stuff have now landed in you and landed in this beautiful tree that you're adopting in the ancient forest. Again, feeling that sunlight streaming through the treetops, touching your face, warming you, landing on the leaves of that tree that you're touching. Photosynthesis occurring, almost as if you can hear the hum of the energy moving up and down the tree trunk. Just enjoying how this feels, this connection with nature through this tree. This connection with spirit through this tree. Again, spirit is everywhere. In every particle, every molecule, every mountain, every star, spirit is here. And so I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in. And when you exhale, grounding yourself completely in this beautiful ancient forest, drawing the energy of this ancient forest within, knowing that this ancient forest resides within you. It may be outside of you also, but it resides within you. It goes with you wherever you are. It's a constant source of beauty and strength and a location for contemplation. You can visit this space anytime you choose. Another nice deep breath in and let it go. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed your little journey to the ancient forest. I just love this card. First of all, it's my favorite color ever, which is green. But just that sunlight coming through the trees is so pretty. So, and when I look outside, I see Mother Nature at rest right now. It's still winter here, and the plants are beginning to stir beneath the snow's surface. I'm actually putting that in my next newsletter, which comes out at the end of the month. If you'd like to get my newsletter, you could send me an email that just says newsletter. It's Bonnie@empowermentandpurpose.com, and we'll add you to our newsletter list. And so we're talking about, my welcome in the newsletter was about there's things happening beneath the surface, things we can't yet see. So outside, the snow is covering the crocus bulbs that are getting ready to do their thing. Shortly. The same is happening with our world. There are things underneath the surface that are preparing to bloom. Again, the old that no longer works is dying out, whether it's systems, whether it's governments, whether it's thought processes, whatever it is, dying out, sometimes with a last gasp of protest. It's okay, it's run its course. We're ready to move to new ways of being. Wonderful new ways of being, including connection with others. So that's what I'm working to build, is connection with others. However you choose to connect with me, whether it's sending me emails, whether it's, oh, Cheryl says the sap is running down there already. Awesome. Up here we're still under a pretty heavy blanket of snow, but we know it's coming. Again, it's predictable. The sun rises, the sun sets. The moon goes through its phases. I learned all kinds of interesting words like gibbous moon. I love that. Gibbous moon. But we're here now. There's a reason we were born right here, right now. There's a reason we are the precise age we are at this moment. There are things we're here to do. So, and this beautiful process of sitting in your ancient forest and contemplating and meditating and breathing, so it's quiet and you can hear that still inner guidance that says, go this way, not that way. Do this, not that. Practice this. Focus on this. Be present for this. That's where we're at right now. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you maybe re-listen to it. Allow it to take you on another journey. See if the second journey is different than the first. Embrace what is. However it is exactly how it's meant to be. If things were meant to be any different right now, they would be. Accept what is. Breathe into it. Take the steps that present themselves to you for moving yourself forward. And let's see where we end up. Have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. And to those of you who are coming for the Writers Retreat, I'm so looking forward to it. Today is grocery shopping day, and I'm making a cake for us. So we'll see those of you who show up today, and some of you are showing up tomorrow, and we start tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I'm really looking forward to that. Have an awesome day, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.